Father wanted his two daughters to enter a wrestling competition. The staff laughed as soon as they heard that the participants were girls. The father insisted that if the girls weren't allowed to compete, they wouldn't leave. The staff thought he was joking. How could girls wrestle with boys? Angrily, the father grabbed the men by the collar. With people around trying to calm the situation, he had no choice but to back off. Just then, another staff member suggested this might be a great opportunity. Wrestling competitions usually didn't draw much attention, but a match between girls and boys might attract a big crowd. The man immediately stood up and stopped them from leaving. He even began promoting the match throughout the streets. When the match began, a huge number of people showed up. The audience bet that the girls wouldn't last more than a few seconds. When the girl stepped onto the mat, the referee told her to pick an opponent who would let her win. But to everyone's surprise, she chose the strongest one. At first, the girl performed very well. She was highly agile and had the upper hand throughout the match. The father and the audience were thrilled. But in the second half, she ran out of stamina and lost the match. However, the audience still gave her a round of applause. That night, with determination in her eyes, she asked her father when the next match would be. She started entering all kinds of wrestling competitions, challenging different opponents. Some boys were even afraid to face her again. Her outstanding performance earned her many championship titles. She also won a significant amount of prize money. Still, some competitions refused to let girls participate. The two girls became a hot topic in the village once again. But this time, not for ridicule, but for admiration. The school publicly praised the girls for bringing honor to both the school and the town. But when the father went to the school to request time off for his daughters, the principal refused, stubbornly insisting that only marriage could justify such a long leave. The father tried to apply for wrestling subsidies for the girls, but the officials rejected him again, claiming a lack of funds. They didn't believe the girls could succeed in the national competition. The father vented his frustration to a friend. Despite the girls' hard work and the many medals they had won, they still didn't even have a proper wrestling mat. The next day, the father spread quilts across the rooftop. Pretending it was a professional mat, he explained the official wrestling moves to his daughters. As the girls looked at the mat their father had drawn, it felt like they had stepped into a real wrestling arena.